Everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. We're concentrating perhaps on the teams, but also these two lads as well.
They've done really well, but I think both have got scope for improvement, for development, because they're not old, and that bodes well for their teammates.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get two strikers in with five in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your two wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those two lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
This is the lineup for the away side. Well, this is the setup we think from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number is going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Byron Dalton, today's ref. So here we go, we're underway here. And it will go into the middle now. And he's up for the header. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Into the attacking third. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Shot on here. What a fine save. In with a header and a goal. And a special goal.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
Another angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Well, here comes the support. And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Oh, he's through. Made the save. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And it's a header. As he got the ball, I really thought he would score here, but the aim was awry.
Well, the position he was in, I think the keeper thought it was going to end in a goal, and he was a relieved man to see that one off target.
There's the ball in. Here's the cross. And shoots! he's got support here. That will end the threat, at least for the moment. That's safely away. Well, that throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. They're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. He might be through. Now the shot! That is a fantastic goal.
How's about that for composure? Just dropping his shoulder, rolling it into the bottom left.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, that's half-time. And 2-0 is the score at the half. Substitution time.
On the field is number 18.
And now the second period, the second half is underway. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Turnover of possession here. Goalkeeper hangs on. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Here is a chance for them. We've got room to hit this. Oh, it's the post. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Throw in here. Not settling for what they've got here, even though they're in the lead. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. To reach for it, slid into the tackle. might be a yellow card here. For that foul.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. Oh, and it's over the bar. Just squeeze in another look at that goal, Alan. Could be a chance. Well, he's appealing. He was onside, but no way.
No, I think it's time just to get back in position. Forget about that one.
The shot's up. It is a goal by the keeper. Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they didn't get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there.
Off we go again, 2-1. It'll be a throw. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
It's too close to call this, but they've still got a one-goal advantage. Shoots! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Time is against them. Here's a corner, though. Try and get the goal that would matter so much. Substitution now. And goes for goal! Good work by the goalkeeper. The players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. He can hit it here. That's a very good goal.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? Thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms. And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Totally remarkable to get back to level pegging. It's a great team effort. Referee's... Time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there, Martin. Walking into the ground today, I just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
Line up for the home side. Well, often when we look at these 3 at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
This is the away team lineup. Well, this is the setup, we think, from the opposing team. We're not sure, we must stress that, but I do feel that they're reacting to what they expect from the home team.
Well, more often than not, the opposing manager does know what kind of system his opposite number's going to play, and that looks to be the case, Martin. So, matching up like for like, don't often see this.
Referee Glenn Holworth. The first half is underway here. kick-off. Confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. And it's gone out for a throw. To score! He's kept it out. Well, they will have rehearsed this situation. How to defend a corner. They've all got their jobs. Good as to punch here, the goalkeeper. And now the shot! Oh, and that's a penalty. Penalty given, Alan, but no sign of a card.
No, I think that's fair enough. I think penalty award is perhaps punishment enough.
Good penalty.
He's just decided to hit it hard, and he's certainly done that, and it's blown down the middle, top of the net.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Got it back again. He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's the post. Offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders will be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as blameless as that.
Out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. Now that's a throw. There's the ball in. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. It's a quick break. Shots on! They managed to score here.
And that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Oh, he's through, goes for goal! He's gone for the chip. It's a goal.
Well, talk about deft, talk about subtle. It was a wonderful chip, that.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Here comes the cross. Shots on here. Safely behind for a goal kick. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. The shot's on! Oh, that has to go down as a miss. So we've reached the break, 3-0 the half-time score.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it's
Going on
one
is
change,
number 14.
and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Here's the shot. That's deflected in by the goalkeeper. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. That is a cheek piece of play to give the ball away like that. Well, that's the goalkeeper's ball, 10 times out of 10. And shoots! So close to the hat-trick.
I think he took it for granted, you know, that he was going to score there, and took his eye off the ball maybe at the last second.
He's looking, can he do it? Well, that's a fantastic goal.
And the way he stopped that, wow, two keepers wouldn't have got to it.
And here is another angle on that goal. Very good game, 3-2. That tackle has got it the ball. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. the cross. Goes for goal with the header, and that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. It's become more and more important to a team, one or two defensive midfield players, just to help keeping the opposition at bay. And if you don't concede, you don't lose. But today, he hasn't really done the job that we expected of him.
No, he's not read the game well. He hasn't anticipated.
He's got his shot off now. Hit the post. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. Players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Great stop. Throw in here.
Substitution taking place. Going on now is number 50.
Shot over the top of the bar by some distance. Well, that's it, the final whistle. Oh, well, Alan, what an exciting match.
Barely time to breathe, was that? Absolutely brilliant. We can't complain for a lack of action at either end.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured.